congratulations for making it to the IPM program previously. So, I would want to know from you that why did you choose SRCC over IIM?
That is a tough question. Honestly, it was a very tough choice for me as well. But somewhere I had this thing clear in my mind that if I have the choice, I will go for SRCC. And the reasons for doing so were that the brand value of SRCC for the UG program is better than IIM Indore. Plus, the IIM Indore program is very academically rigorous, due to which you don't get time for other pursuits. While I wanted to explore co-curriculars as much as academics, that is why I came here at SRCC.
Oh, it was nice. So, how did you start preparing for CUET exam? Like, was it before boards or after boards?
So for me, the CUET exam preparation journey was very small one. Actually, in my 11th and 12th, I was preparing for a CLAT exam. I prepared for around 1.5 years, and then I lost my interest in the field. So I looked at other options. IPMAT was one, SRCC was another. So earlier, my preparation was focused towards IPMAT. But then around 1 or 2 months before the CUET exam, I shifted my focus there. And I think mostly my preparation was very last minute. So that was it.
So, like, this is an experience for the students itself that there is nothing to lose hope in, right? So, were there any anxiety or apprehension for the CUET exam because it was being conducted for the first time? So,
I think there was a lot of anxiety surrounding the CUET exam. This was mainly because we didn't have anything to look up to. We didn't have any seniors who could guide us about that, because this was happening for the very first time. We didn't even have proper study material or mock exams, etc. So it was very experimental for us in terms of preparation. For me, I think I mostly focused on the NCERT books in order to prepare for the CUET exam. And apart from that, I gave, I guess, one mock exam before the exam night in order to ensure that at least I know how to give exams. But apart from that, one interesting thing that happened with me was that my exam was scheduled for 15th and 16th July. So I didn't get much time for preparation. But overall, the experience was adventurous, I would say. It was a roller coaster.
yeah. So, according to you, how important are mocks? Like, for any entrance exam preparation, according to you, what percentage of weightage will you give to mocks and how important they are?
I think for mocks, I would say first get conceptual clarity. That is the most important thing that you can have. But after you have done so, it is very important that you are prepared for the exam through mock tests. And when you're doing practice through mock tests, you get to simulate the actual exam environment. You get to simulate the exam anxiety. So what happens is, generally we know a lot of stuff, but due to the pressure and anxiety, we might not be able to perform very well on the exam.
Right.
So mocks are a way to mitigate that anxiety and to be prepared for it. So just to give an example, if you give a lot of mocks, even the actual exam day will become just another mock for you. So it will ease out a lot of things. So I would say mocks are important, but conceptual clarity is the first thing that you should target for.
Yeah, rightly said. So, apart from that, is there anything that needs to be taken care of while choosing the subjects? And what did you choose, like the general test part as well as the domain subjects, or one should focus on just one thing, one particular kind of subject?
So most of the students who will be appearing for CUET exam, I think they should aim to maximize their options. And if one gives domain as well as general tests, they will have much more options open rather than giving either of them. So I would suggest that you give all of the exams and be consistent in your preparation for both of the subjects, including the domains and the general test. For general test, you can't prepare like within a month or within like a few weeks. You will have to be consistent throughout, because there are a lot of portions which require a lot of practice. So for general tests as well as for domains, start your preparation early and be consistent throughout.
Yeah, right. So, apart from all the academic questions, one thing that I want to ask is, how is life at SRCC when you finally made into it, and how has the experience been so far?
So when I got into SRCC, I was in IIM Indore, so I didn't have my family to congratulate me on that at that moment. But I did have friends there, and it was a very wholesome moment to get into SRCC, because it was, at first it seemed like a very distant dream, but that dream did come true. But apart from that, I think the life has been, see, first of all, I would suggest don't have a lot of expectations from any college, because your expectations might break. But apart from that, it is very fun. I mean, there you will have to focus on academics. You will get time to focus on co-curriculars through societies. You'll get time for internships as well, and then of course you'll have a lot of fun with your friends. I think that has been my life at SRCC.
Okay, great. So before we wrap it up, just a last piece of advice that you would like to give your juniors that will help them in their preparation time.
So, throughout this interview, I've given a lot of tips about how to prepare for the exam. But honestly, I would say even I didn't follow 100% of them. I didn't even follow a lot of it, but I think this is the ideal situation. Now, there might be times where we digress from the ideal situation, and at those times we start losing hope. If you're not getting marks in mocks, or if our preparation is not very consistent, we might start losing hope that maybe I'm not made for this. Maybe I'll not be able to perform well in the exam. But the thing is that even if you're not performing at your best at this moment, try to formulate a plan and execute it about how you can do so in the upcoming days and weeks and months. So one of the most important piece of advice, to sum it up, is to not lose hope. Even if you're very late, it is still very manageable, because even personally for me, I started the preparation very late. But apart from that, be very focused on NCERT books, because those form the base for the CUET exam, and be very thorough with the syllabus. Focus on the parts that are important, that your teachers have suggested, etc. And I think you'll be good to go.
It was so great having a chat with you, and I'm sure that all the advice that you gave will surely help the juniors. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for being such a great interview.